Hey guys, welcome to the Real Life with Queen V show. So today I have one of the hottest, dopest DJs in the DFW.
Largest.
But not only is he a DJ, he actually has bars too. Yeah, you heard me. And he's putting people on the DFW at the same damn time. Let's welcome DJ PAPARON. All right. So can you tell us a little bit about why are we laughing? Oh, okay. I'm like, it's someone I said. Okay. Okay. So can you tell us a little bit about you for those who don't know?
DJ PAPARON, the club reverend, core DJs, 97.9 the beat, man, the largest. You feel me? Yeah, Oak Cliff Rays, man. We in the blend.
So where did it all begin?
Which part?
All of it. So like I've done a lot of reading, and artists or DJs, they say that when they were in their youth that they can remember at times like I knew I was gonna be somebody, I knew I was gonna be big.
For me, I think I was 8. I was 8. I felt like I was gonna be something. You know what I'm
That's when you
saying?
had your passion for music or
Yeah, that's why I fell in love with hip hop.
uh,
Yeah, so it's like I knew I was gonna be something for sure.
okay. Who inspired you early on?
Earlier song, uh, Michael Jackson,
Really?
Heavy D and the Boys, Eric B and Rakim, um, LL, before the licking of the lips and all that weird shit. Uh, yeah, it was just shit like that, man. The original Rap City, Yo MTV Raps, all that shit was like, that shit played. That shit was, it was very instrumental me becoming who I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you went to Justin Kimball High School. Did you ever do any DJing there?
Where is you finding it? I got a Wikipedia page. This shit crazy. Fire. Yeah, I went to the K, man. Oak Cliff business, man.
Did you ever do DJing there?
No.
What are you popping?
I didn't go to school a lot. Why? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But I had a lot of homies and yeah.
To go to school a lot. Okay,
We didn't go to school a lot though, but yeah, we was not there.
okay, so we was not there. Okay, what skills or characteristics do you think sets you apart from other DJs?
Um, uh, my biggest is just the way that the way I think, basically. Just the way I can hear something in my head. I was like, I gotta make that come to life. And so that's what set my mixes aside from what other people be doing and shit like that. Yeah.
What is
My creativity, should I say.
it?
Yeah.
For you, what is the most rewarding aspect of being a DJ?
Crowd control.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, these people work a 9 to 5 all week. So when it's time to go outside, it's time to put all that bullshit behind them, man, and just cut up for 3, 4 hours, and that's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, so what skills do you use to captivate your audience? Your hand.
My hands. Absolutely. Like when OG K-Rock say, man, these phalanges, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to K-Rock, man. For
Okay,
sure.
as you rose to the top, what criticism affected you the most? Like, what gave you a push?
Uh, in the beginning, they said I played too much Dallas music. I couldn't get booked. I couldn't get booked nowhere. Oh man, you play too much Dallas shit. And I'm like, nigga, you know this is where I live. So you know what I'm saying? And at the time, I feel like everything we put out was that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga, I'm fucking with that. And a lot of club promoters and owners, they told me I played too much Dallas shit. So I started doing my own parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't let it affect you. You were like, I'm gonna do it myself.
They eat a dick. I ain't doing none of that. Yeah. No, fast.
How do you stay up to date with the latest music?
Um, I get a lot of email blasts as well as I send them out. Then you got sites like BPM, we got Vertigo. Then I actually DJ through Tidal. So like when I am dealing with artists, I want them to be able to get their streams while I'm working at the same time.
Dope.
So that way they can get paid while I'm DJing. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
charge for that?
Uh,
They're getting paid, but it's like,
I mean, they're gonna get paid regardless, but for like email blasts and promo services, yeah.
so for email blast, you just ask everybody for their email as you met them.
No. These I have about 10,000 DJs in my email circuit, so I just blast and work it out.
How'd you meet all these DJs? Just,
'Cause I'm a core DJ on a national scale. Yeah.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Core DJs.
Okay.
That's so, dog. It's stupid, man.
So you put out an album called Longevity. You said that there's no DJs doing albums, just singles. You stated that DJs in Miami and there's DJs in Miami and Cali doing albums, but not in Dallas. So you were the first. Were you the first DJ to drop an album in the DFW?
Bebe's still considered a DJ, and I think Bebe dropped one. But as far as DJ dropping albums, I think I'm the only other one that dropped the album.
So,
Yeah.
you started working on it in 2012.
It started in 2012, and it had a lot of blueprints that kept getting trashed because I just wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. And it wasn't until the pandemic where I was like, all right, I gotta make this album work, and it's gotta be something that I can be proud of, and something that, you can let ride from beginning to end, no slaps.
Right.
All slaps, so.
What's the favorite song on the album?
My favorite song on that album, that's tough. It's out of Project Bitch.
Project Bitch.
Yeah, we remade Project Bitch with my Top Out brothers, and then man, it's a bunch of them on there, man.
It's about just her being like a project, just real hit it.
Uh,
That y'all love the Project Bitches.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm probably say Project Bitch because it's also that was also the first single from the album too.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Project Bitch.
How was the success for your album? Was it satisfying to you? Did you?
Absolutely. I did pretty good with the album.
How did you mark?
Well, I checked my streams, so I
How
did pretty
did you
good.
market it besides you just playing it?
That's the thing. I'm a record breaker, so if I could break anybody else's shit, why not break my
Oh
own?
yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
So what all went into it before you started writing that album in 2012 when you were like, I'm gonna write an album? Like,
The biggest part of anything is you gotta start with the foundation. The foundation is production. Like your record is only as hard as your beat is.
right.
So everything starts with production. Once you find the right production, then you start putting the right people on that type of production,
Yeah.
and you just build records from there. Yeah.
So before you started, do you like have to get in your zone? Like, do you drink, smoke?
I do a little something.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
like
Little something, but with by it being the pandemic, a lot of it I didn't even have to, be there for. Like I could send it out. Send the track out and be like, this is what I need you to do, or this is what I need you to do. And when I wouldn't tell niggas who they was on records with, so, because I didn't want niggas to be like, all right, I got to do this, I got to do that. I just say, hey, this is what I need you to do. And then when they hear the final product, they're like, oh, man, why you telling me you put me on those so-and-so? And shit, but that's a surprise of it. And it brought out the best in a lot of niggas, and I feel like that's what made it, like, make the records really good. Yeah. So.
At one point you said you didn't get into rapping for the money. It's because for a passion. Does that still exist today?
Somewhat.
Do you think we're missing the real art, the real rap?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. For one, we celebrating our 50th year of hip hop, and I feel like that's big for something that started as as a house party to becoming something that's international, and it transcends and brings like a lot of different cultures together. So I feel like we got the biggest genre of music, period. And to be celebrating 50 years of that is really dope to me, and be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Big up Cool Herc.
I want to say congrats on your first record that you had production credit on outside of the album. It was dropped on April 21st, 2023. Now the title DDD,
Yeah.
Okay. What does it stand for? What does it mean?
She talk too much, but I still hit.
Oh.
Cause she a fool on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It came from that of course that thick record with B King and Charles, and what happened was I took that part of the record and I looped it, and I put the Black Youngster booty beat behind it.
Yeah.
In the club, and it made the girls go crazy. And when B King saw it, he was like, I'm finna go home and do that. He went home and did it. And that's how I ended up getting the production credit on that record. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so as success goes, how big was the release to that song?
Oh, pretty good. We actually, that record, we sat on it for a year before we even put it out. So I gave it to certain DJs and let them kind of do their thing with it also. So then we finally did the big drop with it, plus the crazy video behind it. He remade the, I don't know if y'all ever seen Tales from the Hood, where they had the little niggly dolls and shit. So we remade that, we remade that movie as a video, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so tell us about your record label, Top Off, with Mike Fresh and Little Ronnie. Are you still part of it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Top Off ENT started with our brother JT. JT started in 2008 while he was back and forth from Prairie View, Arlington. He from Arlington. And 2011 he ended up getting killed. So we just kept it going for him. You know, so we felt like we didn't have to die in vain. So we just kept the label going for him.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Super dope. Okay, so you spoke about Beat King. You guys been kicking it for a while. Do you have any is he a part of Top Off?
No, he's not. No. He from Houston. It's just back when Candy Red was doing a promo run on Independent Bitches, he produced that.
Okay.
And so when he came to Dallas and we linked up, and it's just like he's just been my brother ever since. Yeah, that's before he even put music out himself. So yeah. So when he saw putting music out, we was like, fuck it, we just gonna run with it. We did Crush, Lil T Jones and Hammer, like was the first three, so we just kept rolling from there.
I love that.
Yeah.